today's episode, we're going to talk about how YouTube is trying to compete with TikTok. This is going to be amazing because I love when different, organizations, businesses, platforms try to compete with one another. And we're going to talk about what does it look like, for YouTube to compete with TikTok today. Let's go.
Welcome to the Bite Size Marketing Hack Podcast, where you get the confidence to hack your marketing 5 minutes at a time. Hey guys, my name is Mark.
My name is Rashawn.
And welcome to Bite Size Marketing Hacks. And in this noisy digital world, and especially in these uncertain times, you need somebody to help guide you through all of this uncertainty to connect with the right people for your business. That's where we come in, and that's where Bite Size Marketing Hacks comes in. And so we help you stay on top of the changing trends and tell you what you need to know. And so today we're dialing into some changes that are happening. And as Rashawn was sharing in our intro, it's fun to find out how companies are competing and what they're doing to stay on top of what's happening in their particular niche. So today we're going to talk about that in terms of YouTube and TikTok. So take us into this, Rashawn.
Awesome, guys. Well, I'm pumped, Mark. I love hearing, YouTube is going to jump out and try to, fight against TikTok. This is really crazy, but I love their approach to it. But I don't know if I can endorse the name YouTube Shorts, short style videos, and videos are powerful and they're much needed, especially if you want to take your business to another level. But it's really interesting to see how they're approaching and how, they're planning on really, taking business away from TikTok, but they see it as a successful app that they just want to, compete with. I think of it a lot like, there's been several other platforms like the stories competitions. A lot of different platforms try to implement stories, like YouTube tried to compete with Instagram and Facebook on stories. And this is just really cool. What are your thoughts on it initially, Mark, on this competition, this fierce competition about to happen?
Yeah. I think number one, it's just interesting to find out what's happening and what's going on out there, just to jump into that piece of it. I think as we build our businesses, we've got to be open to the criticism and the challenges that come to us as opportunities to improve and grow and even to adapt, because if you can't adapt in today's very uncertain and lots of changing dynamics in the market, you won't survive. And so what I'm just watching is how YouTube is adapting to what's changing in video, and they've got to. I mean, they're the most dominant platform out there, but they've got to be able to adapt. And so they see that TikTok is rising and could potentially be a threat, and they're following along with some of the lead of what Instagram and Facebook has done, where they take some of the best things happening on Snapchat or some other platform and they begin to integrate those things into their app. Instagram was hugely successful when they integrated their stories functionality into their app, and that's from Snapchat. They stole that stuff, but you know what? They saw the way the trends were changing, they adapted it, they brought it in, and it's going to be advantageous to them. And now YouTube's doing the same thing.
So true. And I think of things even like Netflix. Netflix had over 167 million subscribers at one time, and then Hulu sort of came behind them, and even YouTube Red in 2015. It's about constantly competing, with different platforms to try to do what's new and what's relevant in a real and good way, in an effective way. And I admire it, but it's always nice to see how well that platform's going to do, or how well a company such as YouTube is going to do when they try to take from TikTok.
I think the challenge they face here is that YouTube is known for long form content, and I actually was looking at a video the other day that was like 3 hours long on YouTube, and to compete with TikTok, which is, we're talking micro short videos. It'll be interesting to see if their audience makes the switch with them, because they built this whole platform around any length of video, and where you can really go deep on subjects. And some people make shorter stuff, but most content on average is 5 or 10 minutes long. So that'll be interesting to
Yeah.
see how their users make that shift with them.
And yeah, I love that, Mark. And I think it's also going to encourage more even people's subscribers from the standpoint that may translate, from their favorites on YouTube creators may transfer to YouTube Shorts really well. Like if you're a prominent influencer in the YouTube space, I think your audience will translate well to YouTube Short. But I think it has to be something unique, new, and fresh to help people connect, but also create desirable content in that short frame of time that is even over TikTok. It has to be something new, I think,
So
personally.
it seems like likely what will work on the platform is existing content creators adapting to this,
Mm,
adding this, and then using it to enhance the overall experience of their channel. But
yeah.
I can't really see new people coming on the platform doing that primarily and building an audience. You'll probably have to do both, and where you're creating some long form content and these shorts in order for it to be effective. So that'll make YouTube unique, but it'll be interesting to see if that's enough for it to catch on and be useful on the platform.
So true. So true. Well, I love that, Mark. And I think that, really is the big idea of this episode is to share there's something new, there's something cooking in the oven. Get ready. I know you smell it a little bit now, but get ready because your business may be able to see some good, profitability from, being involved and invested in something like this in the future. If you're not already in TikTok, YouTube Shorts may be your thing. So just get ready.
Awesome. Well, I think that covers it for today, and so we'll just be watching that and seeing how that develops. Did you see a timeline on when that's supposed to roll out?
So I seen at the end of 2020, so just around November, or even early December around Christmas time, they'll be launching this platform. But
So
they didn't
happy
give a specific
holidays
date
through
or
YouTube, I
time.
guess.
Yeah, yeah. True, true. Here we go. I guess it's supposed to be the American, TikTok's a Chinese owned app, and they want to really
Ah,
compete and get some American sort of flavor to this platform. And I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
yeah, that'll
America's
be
trying to
interesting.
rise, Silicon Valley. Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
So
Well,
we'll
thank you
see.
guys. Please take a minute to rate, review, subscribe, or leave a comment, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe, and visit us at bitesizemarketinghacks.com for more resources and episodes that will help you hack your marketing 5 minutes at a time.